All right, so getting the K-Series all done up, and Jordan's here getting the CRX taken care of. We're gonna cut these two horns off and then get it all nice and ground and flat so we can get a new bar on there and the weight plate back on and front end all taken care of. Gordy's getting some cameras set up. Showcase the love that we give this to girl. It's my dog.
This is exciting now.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna cut these bottoms off.
Yep.
And then just make that all new. So.
Yep. So, she'd work great.
Now it won't fit up the lens.
All right, coming along on this thing, I need to tighten up the fuel lines and finish plugging everything in, but it's really close. Header's all on and coolant lines are all plumbed. We got that one down there tight. I need to tighten this one and finish putting the clips, everything on the shifter cables, kind of just going everywhere all at once. Gotta put the ground on here and get all that done. But over here, these bad boys already got one horn off. Gordo's taking the ground off the battery side over here because I had left that, but they already got this one off. We're gonna need a big old grinder to grind that all down and get that smooth, but we got it all removed there. You can see better that way. And onto this side.
Yep.
Booyah.
That was a hidden ground. It took me a minute to find it. They were like,
right?
You got to take the ground off. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I tucked it on the frame rail right here. The plate here's so thick, I just drilled a hole and tapped it. I was like,
Well, your threads are messed up.
You messed up my threads?
Yeah. Well, they might have been messed up first. So.
Well, I'm gonna chase them then.
Because I turned it for at least like 2 minutes the wrong way. Trying to get it out.
That's why they're messed up.
Well, it turned easy. It was like already loose kind of. So. But it was on the Titan setting and I didn't notice, and I just started turning it. It turned easy. And I was like, this ain't coming out. So I changed the setting and then boom, it came out.
It came out. Dang.
One down, onto the second one. Getting there. Kinda. Better than a butter knife. Cool.
Aggressive. Rattle your brains out.
We did it.
Nice. That one's gonna be a little easier to grind than the other side, but it was worth the battle of cutting it off. Look at that. Look at the meat. That's thick.
Yeah, it was definitely
Supported.
yeah welded. You know.
Good job, meat.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of weld there. That's all I gotta say about that. Hey.
In total, with all the welding I did, I used a whole spool of wire welding on my car. Whole 10 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, I added 10 pounds worth of wire. I mean, I probably grinded like 8 of it, but.
Probably.
All right, so we got those all cut off. We need to go ahead and do all the grinding and get those bottoms cleaned up, and then we can get a bar bent and cut and everything and on there. That's it. So we gotta do this side still, but that side's looking freaking great.
Yep. I think so.
Kick ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Super sick.
Covered in crap, dude.
It's gonna happen, man. A lot of metal flying in the air. Good thing we got everything all covered up.
Yeah.
Both horns are all nice and cleaned off, and we just started bending up a bar so that we can get a new bar on the front. We need to get this one about 90 degrees, and then we'll get our length, and then our length that way, and then bend it up again, and then we'll get our height, and that'll match that one, and then we'll cut off the access, and that'll be the bar. Whew. It's a lot to do. But we're gonna get it all done, and we're gonna get this thing zooming. Oh. All right, so we're in here with round 2 now. We measured a little differently. We're off at the center here, out to the outside edge. So we know that is probably where our inside is. Well, yeah, we don't know a lot. We're learning, but we know this is level. This is 55 degrees. That's gonna be level, 55 degrees. We'll check it. We might go 90, but we might run out of length if we go 90. I don't know. We're figuring it out. We might slash cut it and weld it in there with how it is. It kind of looks decent. Pretty. It looks pretty good. I like it. So we're gonna see. So we checked out our lengths with the 55 and 55, and things were looking great. So we went ahead and sent this one 90, but now we're doing this side. Compressor's trying to catch back up. Gordy's running the pedal, and I'm making sure the angles and everything's all good here. We're almost there. We're getting there. Woo! Gonna have a bar again here soon. This one will take us right to 90, and then we need to go to that pin to get to 95, so that when we spring back, it goes to 90. Okay, go. All right. Okay. Yep, 95. Back her off. All right. Here we go. There it is. All right, guys, finally a chance without the air compressor. Gonna shut that sucker down, and we're gonna check out what this thing looks like on the front of the CRX.
Is this one a little long?
It could be, dude. You know, that'd be the best part, is that I made one too long and one too short.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did that exactly. They're about the same amount.
They're about the same amount, opposite directions.
Yeah. Well, let's go tell your dad.
All right, guys. So we bent up that second bar, and it actually is just barely like a ½ inch too wide. It sits over just outside on each side, as you could see when Gordo was holding up there, and man, that is just a bummer. So close, but we're gonna have to make up a second bar, and we'll get that all, or third bar, and we'll get that all taken care of. The Civic is right there. I need to put coolant in it and burp it up, start it up, and see how everything goes. But got a bunch done today. Jordan kicked butt, got those things cut off and grinded, and we're right there. And you get a shifter going to Jake's and get his all ready so he can get out and racing. And appreciate you all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe down below. This is GoofyBuilt, and peace out.